Sometimes in life, you just have to try some new things. And sometimes new things you try can be downright silly. But hey, it's all, you only live once, right? What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka MultimediaJay. Elder Scrolls Online has a maintenance tonight. But first, let's go over a little bit of recap here. So I'm streaming, but for those of you wondering about the whole, videos thing with me, I'm actually probably going to switch back to videos sometime in December, because I'm just calling it now that the 9-to-5ers are going to have a complete nightmare this Christmas time because of the Omicron variant and the resurgent Delta, causing people to be booted out in quarantine probably more for this peak season with the holiday humbug rush than any other time I've ever worked with these folks. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with tech videos and doing videos as time permits. Spent years doing that kind of stuff. Most of the streaming that I'm doing right now is because I can. And then, of course, I also got to talk with the ISP about whether they have any promos or anything, and then go over the prices of various internet, because I'm in a situation as a content creator where I don't benefit from speeds like what I have the way a regular consumer would. I benefit more from a synchronous connection, which the cable providers around here don't have yet. That'll become a thing when DOCSIS 4 is available. But in the meantime, I got to go over the details of what I want to stream and what internet package to get to support that amount of streaming. We've been playing around with NVIDIA recommended settings, but I was thinking a lot about how people watch streams. There's a lot of people watching on phones, tablets, and it's overall pretty much known that you should never max a screen out to full screen on a television or a large TV. So not if you're sitting close to it, because of, we want to see chat and everything. So I'm over here looking at image quality, and I'm like, I think there's something going on here that a lot of these stream gurus aren't talking about. But that'll be more of a chat stream tech discussion when I have more to say about that. Let me just say, for now anyways, that what people are saying about setting resolutions and avoiding like artifacting from your encoder and stuff, I don't think the numbers all add up. I don't think the ducks are all in a row on that one. But we'll save that for some other time. Tonight, we are doing some PC EU New Game Plus mode, essentially. We're making the big switch. So, you folks should know what time it is. It's time to play some stuff. And it's about time that logo finally got itself a proper gradient, like literally everything else that I do. So, looks like we have the music turned off, but here we go. PC EU. After over 5 years of playing Elder Scrolls Online, let me turn the music back on. Graphics, settings, audio. I've never been in here before like this, so there we go. Come on, play some epic music. Set this to boss music only. Oh, so it's where it was while it was playing. So, all right, PCEU. I have one placeholder character. The levels are in, right? Yep, we're going to use in-game audio for this. Vindalia is currently hosting a Splatter Day thing that she had to delay by a day because of technical issues. But here we are. You're used to all of my characters on PCNA. Here we are, PCEU, with a character limit of only 9 characters. Characters: Aslan the Bold, Khajiit Templar. Khajiits are jack of trades in this game. They can go magic, they can go stamina, they can go health. So I figured, what better way to start out PCEU than a Khajiit? Start PCEU with the Khajiit and Templar, the class I'm most familiar with. Of course, I'm not as familiar with the Aldmeri Dominion, so that'll take some getting used to. But let's go through the opening. Let's see how much of everything carried over from PCNA. I'm guessing none or almost none. Deepwood Vale. This is the starter area. You have to go through the starter area on at least one character before you get the option of skipping it. Oh, man. In-game music. All right. Move the mouse to move around. Atmore and Bantamgor added exiles. Blackwood added to chapters. My mods are all wrong because I got custom idle animations firing off. So add-ons. I don't need custom idle animations. Reload. Completed. Look around and search the sarcophagus. What do I have set? Do I even have my controls set on this? We're totally starting from scratch. So the thing is, you know, we got folks like DJ and folks like DJ and folks like Dan who are getting into ESO, and I look like I'm all that because I have, yeah, it's WASD. We don't want that. Settings, controls. All right, my game controls are based on the home row in typing. I've been doing this since Quake 3 Arena. So, get this here. Jump, auto run, Q for auto run, roll dodge with one of my buttons. Attack, block, sprint, crouch with A. Interrupt, use synergy, we have set as E. Weapon swap with the lower IntelliMouse Explorer 3 button. Ultimate ability, set to T. I set it when I first started playing ESO, and I haven't looked back. There's that. It's the interact with environment, caps lock, interact with player, tab. Gamepad UI has a quick emote menu. Hey, I wonder if I could do like a PC thing for quick emotes, but I think you need the gamepad UI in order to do that. All right, screen ease, UI on and off, set to Z. We are playing PCEU, so I should talk like a Commonwealther. Let's see. UI on and off, character windows, da-da-da-da-da-da, anything else here that... Just trying to remember. Notification yes and no, that's what we gotta do. Cycle focus quest. Number pad plus. Toggle nameplates set to Control V, like in World of Warcraft. Oh, such hot gamepad action. How come I'm not seeing the chat? Oh, okay. I was working on the play some stuff transition. I'll bet you it take you years. I've spent 5 years in PCNA. I think if I can get to Southern Elsewhere after the starter area, I'll see if I can catch Vindalia's. I'm calling it EU Splatfest because it's not really Saturday. And the stupid part is she's West Coast, so if she does PCEU and there's EU people playing when she streams, it is Sunday over there anyway, so she might as well call it. Let's see. Notification. So she might as well call it. There it is. Accept, decline, Y, and N. There we go. All right, let's see how this works. I think we're good on this other stuff. Just started. Look at that. 22, 20, and 20 for the stats. Brand new Khajiit. Everything's all orange because we're in a delve or something. What's in the sarcophagus? All right, let's close. How big's the UI on and off? Cursor on and off is not bound. So let's see. Not to what I'd use it for anyways. Where's toggle cursor? Full screen. Right, where is that? Crown crates, focus quest. Toggle in-game cursor, left control. There we go, so I get my arrow back for things like adjusting the UI in case there's some idiots doing stuff in zone chat. Alright, well, let's get the basic entry-level ESO experience here. I suppose the first thing we should do... Crown crates, how many do I have?
Well met, and good fortune to you.
What the? Preview crate, Nightfall... 65 Ouroboros crown crates. This is every time I've gotten drops on Twitch. Look, it is. Oh, man. We best get established on this and play some catch-up. I think we have some content until the server's going out for maintenance. What's this? Dwarven crate. This is every crown crate that I've ever received on PCNA right here, including 65 Ouroboros crates.
Traded for value. Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah. Well, why don't we check the collections tab? What's in here? So, housing. We have just the Grand Sijic Villa as a player house. Because that was a giveaway with the Somerset release. We earned a free house from playing the game a lot before Somerset came out. So, on PCEU, the Paladin Cathedral is going to be my main base of operations. No castles or anything. 1,600 crowns, so my crown balance is what is this? 1,600 crowns, so my crown balance is carried over from over there. I don't even have any of my house guests, so I was wondering how much I was going to be starting over. Costumes, like nothing. So I just have the ones that came with the expansions. Warden. So we have none of that. God, like nothing I've gotten from the Crown Store. Is that at least? Viennese, pony, exotic. Nothing I've bought from the Crown Store is represented over here, except I just got stuff, you know, that I got from achievements or whatever. At least we have some mounts. Let's see. Let's set the Dwarven Warhorse as my mount. So, anything that applied to all characters. So, look at that. Kiss this. No assistance either. We don't have a banker or anything. We have to rebuy all of that. So we absolutely... No wonder nobody does this. You basically lose all your stuff. Okay.
My thanks. Hear me out if you want to escape this place. You were on the cart. I saw you before those witches caught us and tossed me in this stone box. Glad you're finally awake. Apologies for my ghastly appearance. I'm not feeling my best. Our precise location, I can only speculate. Somewhere in western Skyrim, I suppose. I was involved in my own investigation when the Ice Reach Coven Witch attacked. We can escape, but I desperately need your help first. The witches must have stashed my belongings nearby. Among them is a small flask. I can open the cell door. Once I do, I need you to retrieve that flask for me. I'll be too weak. And until I have it, you're in significant danger. I swear, I intend you no harm. If I don't get that flask back, however, my intentions won't matter. Retrieve it, and we'll break out of here together.
Yay, starving vampire. How do we get out of here?
Don't be afraid. This may be jarring, but it's a necessary part of the plan. Please, hurry and retrieve my flask.
Could beat him up instead. One less vampire. I don't know. Is there other stuff in here like that first thing in Skyrim? That's probably what this is meant to resemble here. Yeah, so this is the blood and stuff.
Did you find it? Give it to me.
Yeah, so how do I give it to this guy? Oh, we just punched a beetle. So you mean to tell me the intro quest here is bugged? And I can't get out of this. Reload UI. If we need to, we'll turn off all the add-ons in case there's something interfering with stuff. Reload UI. Yeah, none of my mods are set up correctly either. They're just all on. I just turned off custom idle animation. I don't need half the darn mods I have. Just haven't deleted them. Go take a screenshot of the ones that I have turned off and get rid of them. Deliver the flask. There he is. Just had to get close enough.
Yes, that's better. Thank you. I could feel my control slipping away. Yes, that was blood. But I swear there's no cause for alarm. Not every vampire is a monster. I'm part of a group that only drinks from willing donors. We regulate the actions of less scrupulous vampires. I belong to House Ravenwatch, one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. We adhere to the teachings of our founder, Count Verandis Ravenwatch. We take no blood by force. We help those in need, and we curtail the actions of more hostile vampires. We go where we're needed. I was investigating a burial site in Bankurai when I discovered smugglers stealing ancient remains. I followed the trail, ran into the witch, and... well, you know the rest. Now, we need to get out of here. Sort of. I regained enough of my senses when they carried me in here to remember the way out. It's pretty straightforward. I'll guide the way if you defend us from anyone who blocks our path. If we work together, I'm certain we can escape. Follow closely. You never know what's wandering around in these old barrows.
So where exactly do we get a... I don't know, just not gonna have anything when I go over there. So where do we get a weapon or something? Okay, there's that. This has to be like the first part of Skyrim.
I wonder why the witches are storing all these things. See if you can find a weapon. I'll grab something more suited to...
I don't know. Do we really want to start with one-handed shield? Yeah, it is a great sword.
That looks dangerous enough. Now come on, this way.
I think there's some... Grab some armor while we're at it. Gloves, gauntlets. We might just have to scrap some stuff together here. This is very similar to what I did when I first played the game on NA. Just went around and grabbed what was there and equipped it. Can we get some more heavy armor out of the deal? Homespun Hat of Health, we can take that. Let's do... Tourist, da-da-da-da. This guy's gonna look like a Morrowind character. All random stuff. Yeah, a Khajiit in Nord armor. We all gotta start somewhere. And I actually think that might be a better... I think that might actually be a better thumbnail in the long run. So, we'll make that... Let's actually get a screenshot of this. Get Picasa ready. Get Picasa ready and grab a screeny of this. And we'll make this into the thumbnail after the stream when the servers go down for maintenance. Let's see. There. Just leave the thumbnail on the social media post as picking EU from the list of servers. Alright, is there anything else here? Is there anything else by chance that we can use? Do I have any spells right off the bat? Nah, we have Puncturing Strikes, Sunfire, and Rush Share. We need a skill point for that. We're level 1! Well, darn. I mean, playing the game the other way gets you up to level 3. I forgot, though. The start area will actually start you at level 1. Ah, there's a helmet. Except... I don't need to go looking around like the Dovahkiin when I already have something that boosts health. So, Homespun Hat of Health. Let's do that. Gauntlets, Sabatons. There we go. Just want to get armored up, kind of as like a warrior type thing to start. What we don't have is a belt. Gauntlets. Yeah, some gauntlets, right? We just want level heavy armor to start. The vampire's probably like, hey! Alright, see. We should have, because we have ESO Plus, we should have the craft bag, right? Yeah, that went into the craft bag, so that carries over. So it's interesting what actually carries over like this. Anything resembling a belt, or otherwise we'll make one when we get to a craft station. Start over as a crafter. Level 1 of everything. Alright. Let's destroy that shield. I don't feel like having it take up space. When was the last time you see me destroying stuff? Any titles? We have no titles. We have an outfit slot, but that's about it. Basically, a brand new character. No money either.
What are you two doing out? Ergala still has need of you.
That's the brute who threw us in our cell. We have to get past him.
Okay, before we engage this guy, is there any other weapons or armor that I could grab? What are you doing out of your cell? Yeah, and I'm over here looking around and seeing what kind of other stuff is over here. There's a book. Alright, we have no skills or anything. We have no skills, no heals, no potions, nothing. And there's nothing to pick up either. Let's... 132 grand.
Put you two milk drinkers back in your cage.
The only way out is through. I'll support you. Strike him with a light attack. Hit him again.
This is the combat
Hit him
tutorial.
again.
Fast, but you can't withstand this.
Don't let his head strike him while he's off balance. Get your guard up. Hit him.
Oh, the vampire's a Templar.
Lock that attack. Hit him again.
You can't block what you can't see.
Break free from that stun. Break free, my friend. Shake it off. Another heavy attack. Interrupt him quick. Press your advantage with the heavy attack. Interrupt that strike.
This is a combat tutorial. He's dead already.
Stop his attack.
Time to end this.
Finish him off so we can escape. The smell of blood is overwhelming. We should move on.
Level 2. Alright, so let's see here. The guy's gonna get a boost to... We'll take stamina first. So the guy... Yay! This guy is gonna take Khajiit, get bonuses to all 3 skills. So he's gonna get a boost to health. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hybrid the heck out of this guy and do Magicka and Stamina together. So that way we'll have plenty of stuff to heal with. Take Rushed Ceremony. Let's take Rushed Ceremony. And we need another skill point to pick up our favorite, Sunfire. Throw dots on things, start leveling that up. But at least we have a heal now, finally. Even though it only heals for 6 grand because we have nothing boosting any of our stuff. The Way of the Bandari. Alright.
More weapons. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Alright, so let's see. Inferno Staff. We might as well, since this guy is going to be a jack of trades, we might as well pick up... See, everything we don't have right now. Is there heavy stuff over here? Yeah, Cuirass, Jerkin, Bracers, so no belt. Shield, sword, helmet. We can always level things up later. But I do think Inferno Staff, Battle Axe, Mace, could use something ranged. Take that Inferno Staff. Doing things. We took out a critter and now we have the Destruction Staff ability. Haven't actually switched weapons though. Blech. Welcome back to being an idiot that doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, so wait a minute. This Rusted Nord Greatsword though does 1192 for damage versus $11.92 for damage versus 1206. There we go. Destroy that one. Greatsword, shield, da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Making some progress now. So the interesting thing is, because crown crates mirror over to the other account, the gauntlets, we have gauntlets, right? Yeah, we have gauntlets. So because things mirror over to the other account, we just want to get established here.
Kill it, my friend!
Well, we got heals, so it doesn't matter now.
Door ahead. You go first.
Pewter ring. Does that have any, like, setup or robust? Alright, let's grab some extra stamina that way. Oh, I thought this is where we do the lockpick thing. It'll be good to have a character who finally gets out of the start zone. What the heck's the humidity down to? 42%, that's why.
Over here. We're almost to the exit.
No way, I want to see what other stuff they have. It's all vendor trash, but just in case. Mace. A giant hammer.
Quick, hide. Look up on the bridge.
As you'll see, the storm's effects will be quite devastating.
As long as everything is ready for the first harvest, Gather, I will be pleased.
So this means that the start zone is based on Greymore, or maybe
Very
that's
curious.
that's because when it was
Let's
made this
talk for a
character.
moment.
Or this is the Greymore start area because I never got out of it with this guy. I think that's when I made this character.
That was Urgala, leader of this branch of the Ice Reach Coven. She's the witch who locked us in the barrow. The others take their orders from her. I'm not sure, but I believe he's one of my kind. They mentioned a devastating storm. We need to find out exactly what they have planned. My apologies, but we're going to have to postpone our escape. We'll make an investigator out of you yet. I need to figure out how those stolen remains, the Ice Reach Coven, and that vampire are connected. Let's catch up to Urgala and her guest, and see what we can find out. We should be able to catch up with Matron Urgala through here. Witches and their servants are everywhere. We could sneak through if you wish to avoid more battles.
The stealth tutorial.
Should be just up ahead. Hurry!
Forgotten Adventurer's trousers. So this guy doesn't have any pants either. Lore book discovered. I was gonna say, why does something look weird with this guy? Oh yeah, he's still wearing the Forgotten Adventurer's pants. You got armor like everywhere except the, yeah, no belt either.
Look, the sky! What have they done? We must reach that clearing!
Ugh. Only hitting for $3 grand. What's the grass set to? It's still off from last time? Yeah. Ultra.
Looks like the way up to the clearing.
Escape that guy.
This place is thick with Coven members. Be on your guard.
I pick a random voice. I don't want to sound too much like a Khajiit. I picked the one where he sounds like he's dropping F-bombs when he does heavy attacks. Except I'm trying to do it on purpose. Anything we want to loot? Nah. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's right. Sink into the ground. What kind of an attack is that? I don't know. Then again, I've got a pants, a Khajiit wearing pants with everything else armored, running through a Nord ruin to start the game.
Those urns. They bear the same symbol as the ones I saw in Banquerai.
All those pop-ups and stuff.
The Harrow Storm ritual is a thing of beauty, Ogala. I'll be in touch after the harvest.
Kill Ogala! Be that to stop the storm from growing!
You escaped, no matter, for soon all of Skyrim will fall! Your efforts mean nothing. The
Storm! Somehow that pike is involved! Destroy it, quickly!
No way, I'm getting plus health. Alright, where's that thing? Destroy the witch pike. Where is it? Over here on the edge? Oh yeah, it was this thing.
You did it.
Haven't done a Harrow Storm in a while.
Dissipated. I wish we could have learned more before we killed Matron Ogala. I still don't understand what the Coven has planned. And it's the not knowing that worries me. That's true. And we stopped that storm. My investigations have led to even darker corners, but progress has been made. Here, consider this a stipend from Ravenwatch. For your valuable assistance, of course. Now let's get out of here. The Ice Reach Coven's presence in Western Skyrim concerns me.
Level 3.
But we need to keep moving. The path down is through those doors. Outside, I'll point you towards Solitude.
Yeah,
Go to the city and warn them. Whatever the Coven has planned, it didn't end here. Not right now. Other members of the Ravenwatch came here ahead of me. They'll be interested in the vampire we saw, and I need to get word to them. Besides, I want to follow the trail while it's fresh. So it only makes sense that you warn Solitude. We're in the hold of Hoffengar in Western Skyrim. Solitude is its capital city, and the seat of High King Svargrim. If we can find any help against the Coven, it will be there. Head to Solitude and let the authorities know what happened here.
Yeah, I'll go to Solitude, all right.
The Nords don't tolerate Reachmen in their territory. Once you warn the gods, I'm sure High King Svargrim will dispatch his troops. The Coven's threat is as good as done. But just in case, I'll tell my fellow Ravenwatch what happened here. As I said, my investigation began in an ancient burial site in Bankurai. Drogokin were using similar urns, filling them with remains. Most disturbing, the ash and bones belong to a dark army that once roamed the land. The Grey Host. I have no idea. When I stumbled into this nest of Coven witches, I never expected to find a connection to the Drogokin and the burial urns. And that vampire we saw. There's something more at play than we know. We need to find out what.
Level is hybrid. It's totally something yeah. Let's see, resolve, that's physical and spell resistance. We don't need that yet. Two-handed, no. Start working on Dawn's Wrath. You want to be able to throw spells on things, and then puncturing strikes, restoring light. And I think, you know, when they close to melee, we'll hit him with the uppercut and dizzying swing. I should be thinking hybrid with this kind of stuff. Plus, what are we gonna do with Mundus spoons? Yeah, look at that. Let's get out of here. Wait, that's where we came from. This is the start zone from Greymore, which is around the time I made this character anyways. There's probably a new start zone for Deadlands. So I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, yeah, it's that long ago that I made that character. Alright, we're finally in the game.
This way, my friend.
Start our collection of potions that we can never use up. We have mail, too. What would that be? Nothing from players, nothing from systems.
Road ahead will take you straight to Solitude. Go. Warn Solitude of the danger. I need to make contact with the Ravenwatch.
Mail? What mail? Obviously it's gonna be system mail. This was designed to kind of look like getting out of the original cave in Skyrim, wasn't it? Alright. Well, we got one of our horses anyways. Yeah, we have a way shrine. And a tail in our face. Verdot.
On your way to Solitude, traveler? Then let me show you my wares.
Oh yeah, what is that traveler's luggage? Oh, look. A pair of pants, finally. Unfortunately, it's light armor, but doesn't look as jarring as the other stuff. Inferno staff, bow, etc. Alright, so we can go to Solitude. Okay, that's good. However, what else do we have access to? Southern Elsewhere. Let's go see if she's... It's 1:57 at the Geek House. Let's see if she's still having a... she's still having the EU thing. Let's see if V's still having that.
Seem to be making a lot of enemies.
Hillball Corsair. Alright, we're actually going to have to go out and discover the...
It was him, I swear it. In the flesh.
brand new horse.
Anyone saw him to the Imperials.
Well, at least, you know, I got into... At least I went straight to Khajiit territory. Yeah. I'm guessing that the... I'm guessing the cathedral's completely empty. So if those of you that know what I've done over on PCNA, you'll get to see what it looks like empty, because there was no furnishings available. All right, now the mini-map is working. Which way are we going? All right, we're going to that as close to west as we can to get that way shrine. And then that tower, the Khajiit Tower, is where V usually has all her events. The problem is, though, because I didn't teleport, I might have been phased. So I might not even be able to see the event. Oh, man. What chance do I have without any of my usual, like, super fast mounts or anything?
Could use a little help.
This might be a good way to, you know, like, just show... This might be a good way to show the importance...
Why are you serving on a ship like the cat got anyway? Maybe they're Khajiit pirates.
The importance of progression and making it so people can actually win these things. Oh, we hit water. Thank goodness. Worst things worse, I'll just go... Alright. There's the tower. Except this time on PCEU. Let's see if there's a whole bunch of people out here, otherwise I'm phased. Why is the default speed of these things so slow? Alright. Suddenly people have an interest in this tower. Maybe it could be the case that there isn't a phase problem because, yeah, a bunch of people on mounts. This is the event. There's zero reason for anybody else to be here. There is zero reason for anybody else to be here except for the event. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I have the wrong location. Pop open Chrome, fire up Twitch. Pop open Chrome and fire up Twitch. Let's take a look. Mute site. Let's see. Yeah, it's a phase issue. Yes, I'm phased out. Is there anybody here? Nope, I see my guy. Oh, yeah. Level 3 alt. Yeah, okay, so I thought... I figured that there isn't really much of a reason for people to be here. Look at this. This is the event on EU? Well, what is this? Maybe I should come to these more often. Get my character some seed money. Get my character some seed money in order to... Moombu Fartlia. Okay, yeah, so I'm not the only one making alts for this. Are these folks even doing this contest? This few people? Or are they just standing around waiting for other people to get at them? Yeah. We don't even have any costumes, do we? Costumes. Oh, the warden outfit, if that counts for anything. Oh, dress up like a Jarl. There we go. I think that came with the Greymore. That came with Greymore, like the expansion pack or something. All right, we have ponies. Yeah. A cat who has a pet dog. There we go. Nah. I could always go off and unlock Miri Alendis and Bastion over in Blackwood for this. Pocket Salamander, Fledgling Griffin. Alright, so is anything going on here? Or one of the things we learned from last time was... One of the things we learned from last time is that it's not a good idea to, you know, to do these kinds of events where your style might clash with someone else. But in the meantime... Screenshot. Well, actually, the draw distance is... well, it's foggy out, so... that's worth the screeny as well. All right. Oh, here we go. The stupid thing is she's getting the mounts involved. She's getting the mounts involved, and I have no speed whatsoever. So, yeah. Turn off the recap. All right, this is just wrong. Oh, okay, someone else won. This is just wrong. Well, I think the issue here is that... people have to... Yeah, no, the guy to... Whoever this is the winner. So, heck with this. That's right. We gotta take off all the armor, too, if we don't want to get slapped with a repair bill. Unequip. 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 Oh, wait. Iron Cuirass? Oh, wait, yeah. Unequip. 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 Not like any of this is any good anyways. We can always replace it with some vendor... We do have to level up this guy's crafting, so we can go make a set of armor. Another reason why having a costume handy is a good thing. Interesting, though. I mean, let's see here. I should actually pop open... Let me pop open Twitch. Just put something in the chat. Now, what are we even playing this for, anyways? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on in chat. There's a bunch of stuff going on in chat. I think I should get established here instead of playing this event. It just seems kind of tacky that... barely anyone showed up. I mean, that many people don't want to... See, I mean, the appeal should be pretty obvious. Seed money in order to... The appeal should be obvious. Seed money in order to get established. Anyways, we're going to do some things a little differently. We're going to go to Artaeum. So the event is here. We have access to the way shrines. We're just going to go straight to Artaeum. And look at the empty cathedral that we have to start with on PCEU. Oh, this is going to be rough. This will be the reason why almost nobody does this kind of stuff. Okay. We can also put our gear back on, too. And we can go through some of this other stuff. I want to repair, I want to equip. Alright, ready to see... Yeah, there are no furnishings or anything. There is no crossover from one realm to another. And this is what it looked like when we first got it. When you consider this versus what I have on PCNA, this is bleak. There we go, Player House. Start learning how to craft and make furnishings and start all over from scratch. Completely empty. Alright, well, we have nothing, we don't really have much else to do except start leveling. It just takes the wind out of your sails to go all the way back to square one like this. So the most we can do is get established. Well, let's go through all those crates. So apparently whenever I win a Twitch drop, it goes to both accounts. So let's go to this nice picturesque place. Gorgeous. Is the right music playing too? Let's reload the UI. And we'll go through all those crates and see what they get. We'll go through all the crates, see what they get. That's like I can't believe that I've gotten Twitch drops like 65 times since creating this character. Maybe maybe it's retroactive. Created a character on the mega server and it got an Ouroboros crown crate. Now that sounds more appropriate for music. Let's go down to the ocean and meet up with Pakrudi. See what we get in these crates. Yeah, it just reminds me of what it's like. What Twitch drops, you have to link, yeah, link ESO to Twitch. The thing is, I've gotten all these crates on PCNA, and here we are on PCEU. As the waterfall. That waterfall is actually the one that's in my original opener for the streams. I came over to Arteum because it's always the same kind of day, and that's how I recorded the opener to my my first stream opener. Just trying to get some good angle here, but I don't think it matters because we're going to be doing this. Yeah.
May luck follow you.
All right, let's see what's in these things.
Bright moons! Pakruti welcomes you and prays that the divines grant you luck and great fortune.
Yeah, these are loot boxes. Who gives a damn? So let's go over here. A dwarven crate.
An excellent selection. Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
Ooh. Non-combat pet. Nice.
Uncover your rewards to collect them. Some rewards are better than others, and some are so valuable they make Pakruti's claws tingle. An excellent selection.
Khajiit. Hey, what am I doing? I'm playing a Khajiit.
Sweet riddle bar and bonus reward.
It's a preview crate, so it has less in it. Ooh. Hercine's Hunt body markings.
Bright moons, excellent.
A bat pet for a Templar. Whatever.
A suitable reward.
This is a teaser, too. They gave you good stuff in the preview, so you'll spend money on the regular
Make
ones.
your choice. An excellent
See, this
selection. Most
Like-
fragrant.
A turban. Want to look like a necromancer. Poisons, potions, da-da-da-da.
Do any of these crates smell lucky to you? An excellent
Sigil crate.
selection. Select your rewards, my friend.
We're going to take gems for
A
most.
suitable reward.
Magic is Zephyr Lashes. Yeah, I don't have a female character on here yet, though. One more.
Pakruti sees that you are ready to play. Excellent!
Well, this character's the master crafter anyway, so.
Select the crate and try your luck.
Okay, 65 Ouroboros crown crates. Here we go. This is all gonna be crap, and we're
Shall
gonna.
we try again?
Yes, of course, please.
Pakruti sees that you are ready to play. Excellent!
This is garbage. This is the one that they use to try and get you to buy the real crown crates and blow money on loot boxes.
Pakruti has never
Two.
seen such a magnificent display of good fortune.
3.
Your rewards are ready.
There is
Pakruti
no
admires
point-
your persistence.
Shut up. All right. There is no point in ever keeping any of these. You're better off turning them into gems. Why? Because you get the exact same items as daily rewards. And if you play this game regularly enough, you will eventually just get them anyways. But you can't turn those daily reward ones into gems. So every time you get an Ouroboros crate, it's gems. That adds up, and there's a part of the crown store of stuff that's sold by gems. You buy something when you're interested. There is one good thing about ESO's loot boxes, though. Duplicate rewards get automatically turned into gems. So you will always get something when you buy the loot boxes. But I just don't see, random chance and stuff like that as a real way to play this game.
Pakruti sees that you are ready to play. Excellent!
Da-da-da-da-da. What's this? Probably a consumable. It's crap.
Pakruti has never seen such a magnificent display of good fortune.
I think after this I'll go back to Vindalia's event if she's still doing it.
Make a selection to reveal your
I'll probably win more from her event than I will from this.
Bright moons, a bonus reward.
Woohoo!
Will you try again? This
think that's
could
a-
be your lucky day.
I think that's a stamina thing. So what did you on stream before the servers went down? Open 65 Ouroboros crowd crates. You know what? I think this will be worth making into a stuff from streams video. Gotta remind myself to save a copy of the stream to cut down into.
Wabacat, a bonus reward.
A bonus reward of crap. I at least will click on them all. Listen to this random crap. Yep, potions, 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 and some poisons too.
Pakroti has never seen such a magnificent display of good fortune.
Finally, something for
Perseverance is a
Magicka.
virtue, my friend.
After a bunch of stamina dishes.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
I got 50 more of these things. Do I want to sit here all night just opening
Wonderful
crates?
selection of
No.
rewards.
Watch this.
Select your rewards,
Reveal
my
all.
friend.
There we go. E.
Select your rewards, my friend.
How come the reveal all button doesn't work? Turn off the.
Farewell,
Oops.
my good friend.
E. I must be because I have it bound to something else.
A bonus reward. Another go.
Now it's gonna be
my
like a
friend.
slot. Now it's gonna get like a slot machine.
Ooh. Choose a reward.
I just click this because Open Ouroboros crate is the
Pakroti has
same
never seen such
in
a
the same place as
magnificent
reveal
display
all.
of good fortune.
Woo!
Your rewards are ready.
43.
Select your rewards, my friend. This one invites you to try. Joe, a bonus reward.
A bonus reward. An experience scroll that I'll get from my logins eventually.
Choose a reward.
ESO Plus kind of
Very
showers you with
nice.
those things on a regular basis. Kind of an unadvertised
Your
benefit of the
rewards are
membership.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Once more, my good friend.
Yeah, I want to get rid of
your
these stupid
rewards are
things.
ready. This one wishes you great luck.
Then I'll like not play EU again for like 6 months. Come back and just do an entire
Select your
stream of nothing but
rewards, my
loot
friend.
boxes.
Your tenacity is impressive.
65 Ouroboros
Wabacat, a
crown
bonus
crates.
reward. Another go
Ooh, a
round,
crown
my friend.
riding lesson. That one is actually
Pakroti
useful.
sees that you are ready to play. Excellent.
But it's just a pay to win type thing anyway,
Choose a
so
reward.
I'd rather take the gems.
Pakroti is jealous of your good fortune. Select your rewards, my friend.
It's going to be different playing this
Make
game
a
at no
selection
champion
to
points.
reveal your rewards. Will you try again? This could be your lucky day. Heart of Mara, a bonus reward. Once more, my good friend. Are you ready to reveal your rewards?
This is like hitting the quick spin button at the
Bright
casino,
Bones, a bonus reward.
except for him being
Shall
like,
we
a
try
bonus reward, and it's an experience scroll
Marvelous
that I'll have
rewards.
no use for.
Pakroti admires your persistence. Perseverance is a virtue, my friend. Sweet little Thar, a bonus reward.
Yay, more gems! Is this Elder Scrolls Online? No, it's Hearthstone.
Joe, a bonus reward. Your tenacity is impressive. Are you ready to reveal your rewards? This one invites you to try again.
Connections get drops. Yeah, it's in the
This
Twitch
one
control
wishes you
panels.
Great luck.
Kind of one of the dumb reasons to have a
Make
Twitch
selection
account.
to reveal your rewards.
The thing is, you can farm a drop stream with the tab muted. So, on the streamer side of things,
Ooh,
it,
sweet little Thar,
a bonus reward. On the streamer side of things, though, drops just lead to people watching just for the drops, We should have seen the warning of this when there was the Valorant craze last year, and people were just looking for drop streams when they weren't even all that interested in watching anybody.
Time for a repeat.
Doesn't really result in the kind of engaged audience that people are looking for when they decide to start streaming.
Try again.
Why am I being polite to a fictional character like this and try not to interrupt them?
To reveal your rewards. Haha.
Blah, 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 whatever, precruity.
Joe.
Blah, 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 blah. Haha. Yeah, right.
Make a selection to reveal your rewards. Shall we try again?
At the rate I'm going, I
Choose a
should do
reward.
a stream of playing Windows Solitaire at the rate I'm going.
Haha. Another go round, my friend.
I have thought about playing Windows 3D
Your
pinball.
rewards are ready.
Are we done yet?
Are you ready to reveal your rewards? Time
7 of
for a
these dumb
repeat
things left.
performance? Select your rewards, my friend. Bright Moons, a bonus reward. This one wishes you great luck. Choose a reward. Perseverance is a virtue, my friend. Are you ready to reveal your rewards? Pakruti admires your persistence.
Last one. Finally, we get back to actually playing the game. Woo!
Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin. Do not be sad, my friend. There are always additional crates available for purchase.
Okay. Whoops, one of those was...
Until next time.
Whoops.
Greetings, my good friend. Sadly, you have no more crates, but you can always purchase more.
Good riddance.
May luck follow you.
So that gives us 321 crown gems. Is that shared with PCNA? Real easy number to remember, 321. How many do I have on PCNA? Back out. 321's the magic number. Back. Servers. North America. Ah, home sweet home, where I'm actually established in the game. 321 gems. So what this does mean is every so often we should come in here and just do crates just to get gems from them on the EU side, if this means what I think it means. And as soon as the darn thing finishes loading, requesting character load. Oh, look, a house. And for actually, let's go to the Paladin Cathedral just to show off for the people that might see this and are new to what I do. They saw the empty place earlier. Check it out with some furnishings and stuff. Oh yeah, 2 sets of daily rewards we can get. So I should probably swap over to EU. All right. Crown Store. 138, so it's separate. Yeah, I should have figured it would be. But if you see, you just go through here and you're like, what's this? Yeah, right. Cool. Maniacal Jester. It's a personality. But yeah, so you get all kinds of other stuff here. Maormer Fish. Palatine Outlaw stuff. Treasure Hunter. It's a personality. I guess that must be how people are walking around with torches. Alright, just for comparison, go to the Paladin Cathedral. Somewhere where I'm established properly. Oops, we hit outside house. Yeah, it's just... I guess what I could do, really, is take those, like, splash effect crates and stuff and just keep going back. There's, like, no styles or anything. Of course, knowing how the game works and stuff, I'd probably have extra stuff anyways. YouTube is complaining again. Not that, I mean, the YouTube complaining thing doesn't necessarily mean I'm breaking any rules. YouTube accepts up to 50K bit rates for streaming 4K. It's more concerned about whether or not I'm wasting bandwidth by streaming at this bit rate. Yeah, see that? Look at the difference being established on PCNA as versus what we have on PCEU, with this place being completely empty. Should give you kind of an appreciation for what it looks like to build one of these places up from nothing. Even if the pews don't perfectly line up, because I placed most of them before... because I placed most of them before the precision movement thing came out. Indeed. Let's go back to PCEU. Try to win. Let's see if we can win some money from the Vindalia EU event. Why is play some stuff up in the corner like this? Oh, it's off. That's why, because I can turn it on.
It's time to play some stuff!
Well, that was kind of pointless. Back up, switch off to EU. About an hour and a half before the servers go down. Let's go back to upgraded my bag. That's one of the first things you do in these games. Have him run around. This guy doesn't have any dyes unlocked yet, so he can't even dye his armor. He's got to wear that as is. No, see what we can buy with the 300-something. We'll do that while V's doing her thing on stream. We'll look through the Crown Store and try and find something we could spend those 300-something gems on. It does kind of make for a nice little crossover. It does make for a nice little crossover, though. We do have to run outside, and this is our one and only teleport point, but yeah. There's nothing here! Oh, man. Settings, camera. Yeah, oh no, the field of view is normal too, so we can turn that up, make everything nice wide-angle lens. Nothing. It's like when you get on your own for the first time, you get out of your parents' house, and then you move to an apartment, and the first thing you just throw a sleeping bag on the floor, and you sleep in your own place, staring at the ceiling. No furniture, nothing's arrived yet. You're just like, it's my own place. Finally, freedom. All right, let's go grab the Way Shrine, the Artaeum Way Shrine, and head back to Southern Elsewhere. We'll check out, in between rounds of Vindalia's Splat contest, we'll be sure to check out. Well, why does this thing keep saying that I have mail when I don't? That's the question. Nothing. Or is it dinging because I have mail on PCNA, but it's not showing anything because I'm on PCEU? That'd be an interesting bug. 227. Crafting. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a crafting station right over here. So I can give my guy a full set of everything. in Khajiit style. The Arteum Craftworks. Of course, I don't think I have any iron. I don't have any materials, so starting out with nothing. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. I don't have any materials. I have to go out and actually gather. I don't have any moonstone either, so I have to go... Whoa, heavy sack. We have some materials now. What kind? Oh, some runes for enchanting. There we go. Except I don't have any ability to make any jewelry, because I have to go to Somerset for that, to get trained in that stuff. Starting over, man. I thought it'd be New Game Plus, but there's like next to nothing that really carries over when you change servers like this. So let's go get some seed money. I think the Tamriel Trade Center... The Tamriel Trade Center, I think, is... Let's go back to Southern Elsewhere. We can go straight to the thing and go to the contest. She's still having it, right? Just check Twitch to confirm. Visit Somerset. At least we can get experience just by riding around, even though we have a slow mount. Probably could level up just by going to everywhere that I've already been to before. Arteum, there's a sky shard out there too we can go get. But let's just go to Southern Elsewhere and see if we can win this splat contest to get some money to actually seed money to start the game. So this guy's not completely starting from scratch. I guess, you know, other than, you know, you start with a mount. It is, well, it does feel bizarre. Like I've been there before. Alright. Are people still phased? I think this time I got phased. Not in the right phase to take part in this thing. Yeah, no, that's why I'd have to join. I'd have to join the EU guild, then use teleport to player in order to take part in this. Let me just double check and see if she's. It's 2:30 now. She might have just stopped the event after an hour. She only had a couple of people there, so. Let's see. Yeah, she's already done with the event. She's off to Blackwood. That's why nobody's here. But would it have really been would it have really been a good thing to take part in a splat event for EU players like that? You figure if she has fans in the EU that play on PC EU, then because of the inflatable bed, yeah. If she has fans. This is Khajiit music here. Shut up already. The scenery is gorgeous enough. But yeah, so she has some fans in the EU that this is their main mega server. So if I won one of these things, it would be really ridiculous and selfish. Because here I am, well established on PCNA, starting over on PCEU, and quite frankly, I'm so established on PCNA that I don't know if it's really worth it to do anything on PCEU, except just open crates every so often. I mean, the two ecosystems are pretty much separate from each other. Only the stuff that I got through retail purchases, like buying the Greymore expansion and stuff, carried over. So, what I want to do for PCEU is kind of more experimental characters and stuff, and of course the whole starting from scratch, just as a reminder of what this used to be like. Is that lantern making noise? No, it's this thing. That's why this tower is here. And that's why my characters have this. It's a museum piece. But yeah, it's not a smart idea for me to be out at these because all I'm really doing is taking hundreds of thousands of gold away from the EU fans that she has, where this is their main mega server and they're established, just want to win. So, I mean, what am I really going to do other than have seed money for whenever the heck I decide to try leveling on here? So, let's just go do the apartment thing, and let's head back to PCNA. It was an interesting idea, but fundamentally, I need to be interested in starting over before any of this makes any sense whatsoever. And I don't know, I'm so established over on PCNA that I think unless people wanted to see this kind of stuff, I don't know if it's really worth it for me to do this kind of stuff. But, hey, you know, at least I have a presence on PCEU. And so does V, by the way. If she's level 3, that means her EU alt, I don't know where she gets the money from unless she just trades. The EU alt that she has was also level 3, so she might have secret characters over here or something like that. But yeah, the idea I have basically is to use... We can start the custom music now. The idea I have basically is to use the EU like it's the test server. Like for a little experiments here and there or trying different things. Just the usual tinkering that I tend to do. Ah, I somehow found a way to shrink Winamp down to minimal mode. How do we get this to be big again? Maximize it? Okay, there we go. Go. Check our levels on that. Okay, that's supposed to be correct. Just that ESO's not making any noise. Alright. Well, we all gotta start somewhere, and this guy starts with an empty cathedral. Let's head back to PCNA. Go get some things done before the servers go down. Whoops. Change servers. Yeah. Let's try this again. Maybe she swaps gold. Nothing is linked together, though. That's the thing. Not even the Crown Store accounts. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Got a couple of characters who... Arms Master Elusus. Stamina Templar. Weapon Master. Check 1, 2. We far enough ahead? All I can hear in the headset is music. Finally! Home sweet home! We'll figure out what to do with the EU thing later. But, I mean, EU is kind of a great example of this is what it was like when I first started playing. But I didn't play this game for years to really spend a lot of time doing that type of stuff. I got stuff to do on PCNA. And plenty more. What? Is this what Stream Beats calls EDM? Yeah. I don't know. I expect that stuff to be more 4 on the floor than that. That's enough. Oh, Leowin. That would be a good thing to do before the servers went down. Yeah, see, even I have statues out here and everything. Get to work on that Leowin setup. So we can actually do that at the same place the dailies are. Pilgrim's Rest. There should be something here. Pilgrim's Rest. There should be something here, and there's nothing. Let's go make a bunch of furnishings or get a bunch of furnishings from another house or something and bring them over to set up. So, yeah. So much for going over to EU. It's one of those things where, you know, one of the things I do with this as well as the YouTube videos is answer questions I have about stuff. All right, so we can actually kind of get a little more informal here now that we're just going to be making stuff here. So let's go with appearance. Eternity Tunic and the Revolutionary War Hat thingy. There we go. So, empty room, nothing going on. The first thing we're going to place, we need to find a spot for only 2 special collectibles are allowed in here. So that's going to be the service NPCs. So, let's see. Which means we have to use the furnishing for changing builds. So let's start with this. Armory station. How big is this? Can't put it too close to the door. So I think what we'll do is we'll put it into this wall. We'll put it in this corner right about here. We'll put it in this corner and it actually doubles as a light. And then do like 2 desks or something, or a table or something like that. Or just 2 comfy chairs. We'll make the chairs first and get some lighting. And do we have lighting? Says I do. An extra candle and a hag raven called. Yeah. There we go. Exactly the thing to have in an inn room. Not. We do have an extra elf candle, but that's for the cathedral. We have to make something like a lantern or something and put it in the ceiling. Like, we have the recipe for that. Less expensive. Harris Hell. I don't recognize half of these Stream Beats songs. Samurai's Call. Mr. Melatonin. I know he's got the whole Senpai thing going on here, but let's cut the Stream Beats out completely and just do Ytal. Completely random Ytal. No, not bad. Alright, the craft area where we do the dailies. She can lose the vestments too.
Something you need to discuss?
There. We'll keep the paladin horses at the very least.
Go.
Well then. Hacking, are we? There's probably another way up there that I don't know about. Maybe some wall jumping or something. Yeah, there's something weird going on with that. Well, if he was hacking to get up there, I'll get banned anyways. Let's see. Let's do the dailies. Get those over with. And then let's work on some furnishings. We need 2 chairs minimum and some form of lighting. So first, let's get these done. Quests only. There's nothing to make for quests. So that's the thing. I mean, 500,000 gold from winning one of those things. I can actually, you know, say that the progress was cool on PCNA because I did start from 0. But, you know, oh yeah, I went to PCNA and I got 500,000 gold at a streamer event.
To be honest,
Notice how he jumped down. I wonder if he got confronted by a game master or something. Let's see. Somehow I got a feeling I missed a quest. Nope. Just that guy's still alive. Alright, we set up some lighting and stuff. We don't need any rugs. We have plenty of rugs. So let's grab like a lantern, maybe make 3 of them, put them on their desks as well. So let's see. See if we have the materials. I think the lantern is crafting, so... Lighting. Common lantern stationary. Good. Let's make 3 of those. Just make 1 to put into the ceiling first. We'll see if we even have room for desks. So I think you have to go to the clothes station to make an upholstered chair. Make 1 of those. Actually, we have stuff to decon as well that we'll get materials from. Stop by the stations and get those deconned. Change the music to just Whitetail selections only. RKVC is one of them, but I don't want something completely weird and random playing. Most of my gold from daily logs. All right, 2 chairs. Preferably the padded chairs so it looks comfy. Now, I got a feeling we have to go to the carpentry station for that, and it just requires some other stuff. Just requires some tailoring stuff in order to make, or clothing, or whatever it is. Woodworking, blue, etc. Breton Pew. Breton Bench, not working plain. There's an arched chair. Those would count as a dining room thing. Oh, there it is. Breton armchair padded. That's what I'm looking for. Gonna make 2 of those. 2 of those for the service NPCs. So I don't know if we're going to be able to fit the desk in that small room. So let's go install what we have right now. Just give the service NPCs some chairs, put down some carpet. I don't even think we're going to have room to give these guys desks. Head back up to the inn. Let's put also the selected stream beats stuff in there as well. That sounds better. I will say, though,
we must do something about the business, brother. These chambers are much too small for our lifestyle.
I realize that, Scipion, but the Fangfrows have us by the throat. What am I to do?
All right. What can we do with just a few furnishings? And do we have room for the desk? All right, so we have that. First, let's install some lighting by jamming that into the rafter. Crooked. I should have known. That's a trick with these things, is that they often look a little further over than they actually are. Get under the rafter directly and look straight up at it. That's a bit more centered. All right, let's see. Chairs. put down the lay-in bench instead. But no, we're gonna give these folks something proper. I think there'll be room for the desks. Yeah, just put the chairs over here up against the wall. Maybe put something at an angle. All right, let's do our assistants here. Tithus. Put Tithus over here. Tithus over here, and Nuzuma right next to him. Yeah, there's room for those. There's room for those. We just gotta put the desks in. Doesn't matter if you can't sit in their chair. Yeah, let's put it right here. Put her right here. Hey, can we carpet this area with those way too many carpets that I have? Like one of these. Red. It's too close to the door. Sort of. Alright, precision edit. Sink it down into the floor, unsink it from the floor. Now, let's see. Show equal amount of trim on each side. Then 3 and 4. It'll turn red when it's too close to the door. There it is. Back it up. We have it carpeted too. Oh man. So how far over can these two be? Yeah, so they have to be on the carpet. I think we can make this work without it being too overly crowded. Make 2 desks. Make 2 desks and 2 more lanterns for them. So you're going to appear here. So you have 2 vendors and you have the thing to change your builds. Make some desks. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have a setup where you can run straight to them, but 2 desks. Or do we need more heartwood to go make desks for them? Probably should make 2 more lanterns too. Put it on the desk and light the place up a little more. Put them in the side of the wall too if we want. $251. We can probably do a daily dungeon as well. Carpentry station. All right. Breton desk. Blueprints. Parlor. No. Hearth. There it is. Breton desk. We can only make 1 of them because we are short on what? We're short on heartwood. It's always heartwood that's the problem. Elsewhere desk requires that as well. Khajiit desk. The Khajiit desks, though, we can make. Make 2 of those. Are there any other desks that... Oh, regular Breton desk. We can make 2 of those. I was looking at the wrong things. Yeah, make 2 Breton desks. And we'll make 2 more lanterns as well over at the metal station. So many uses for common lanterns. I mean, if I had extra candles, if I had some extra candles like Breton sconce or something, could make a set of Breton sconces to put up against the walls. I don't know if we're going to need that, though.
Tired of walking anyway.
All right, set these people up with the desks and see how much space we have left over. We'll fine-tune everything and set everything up for them. Consider we've come to Leowin so many times that... Or we could try and find a way to just jam that in there. All right, let's see. 2 desks. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to answer the question that we had earlier. Library. Yeah, no. One of these desks, if we did this, this is what it would look like with 2 different desks. Then we just have to find a way to incorporate in... We'd have to find a way to incorporate the armory thing. We can technically get the desks to fit and put them up against the back wall. But where would we put the armory station? Well, let's figure that out. Make things a bit more interesting here. See if we can find a way to squeeze them all in. We also have to put the storage chest in the middle anyway, so... Newzima! No. In front of the chair, and let's put the desk down. Actually, I think there might be some room here. We just gotta spin the desk around. We just gotta spin the... don't you wish that moving furniture in real life was this easy? Yes, effortlessly just have one person just float it all around. Alright. There might be some room. Put this over here. All right. Why does Newzima fit, but this guy doesn't? Because he was up in the air. It's with the surface drag on. So why is this one higher in the air? There we go. Instead of bring it up in the air and bring it back down again. Escape. Precision 1 and 2 to move it over. Put him in the corner. Put both of these in the corner, actually. So that means he needs to move over a little. And the chair needs to move forward. All right, put the lanterns down now. Light this place up a little more. Make the place cozier anyways. All right, now how are we going to squeeze in the armory station? I think the way we did that, actually, the way we did that was by moving all of this forward and then putting the armory station in the back. So let's link all of those together. Link. Move them forward, then we just run behind the desk to change builds. That's how we did it in the other place too, so. Precision. Bring these folks all forward. Preferably past that thing. All right, and then let's see. armory station in the back, somewhere where it's usable. Or have it do this. Let's put it back in the middle. I think vertically it's in the wrong place. What? Why is none of this right? Is the rug really getting in the way? Wait, what's it hitting? I think it's hitting the chair. So these two have to be moved a little bit further forward. Whoops. Yeah, well now it's clipping through the wall. So now there's something it's hitting. This is a smaller room than anything else I've played with so far. There we go. No further to the right than that. All right, next up, 3 and 4. No further back than that. There we go. Now, can these two go back without crashing into... Can these two go back without crashing into the thing in the back there? See this. Yeah, that works. Now for the storage block. Storage chest can go there. Alright, so we come back, we teleport in here, and yeah, I suppose this works. A little dark in the corner though, so we can just put something there.
How can I help you?
Let's go make another light that we can put in that corner.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Oh, here we go. This just goes to show how many times that guy gets in the way of people doing writs. Come on, Zenimax. Time to reprogram that NPC. Alright, so what can we make over here? We just want to put one fancy light in the corner of that place. We have a grand sconce. Alinor brazier. That'd be a little too fancy. Hanging lantern will actually sway back and forth and move by itself. Daedric chandelier. You can make some more candles too for the chapel, but we don't want to do anything like that just yet. Street lamps. Orc lantern. Just put a Breton sconce in the corner. Plus, we have an uneven amount of these anyways.
Let's ride!
Could put a painting up on the wall, too, for some empty real estate that we have up there. Just not the Mehrunes Dagon painting. Alright, let's fix this dark corner. There we go. Now, do something about the blank space on the wall. We have a couple of paintings we're carrying around here. Not that big. This would work. It's just crazy, you know, how the entry-level inn rooms don't have room for anything all that big. That's too big. Would this fit over the top of the window? I suppose, to help bring some symmetry to the place. Yeah, that's cute. Problem is we're covering up part of the window again. But hey, it's a start. Could also move them a little forward too, so they're closer to their desks. UI. Get that going there. Fix the stuff that's floating in the air. So let's unlink and let's move them all closer. Ha! You put them right through the desk and you can put them right through the desk if you wanted to. Let's push the chair in as well. Doesn't matter if the chair is not usable because it's not your chair. You know, line that up with them a bit more. Then likewise, don't know why we even need the precision edit. Let's see, that could be, and then there's this. Slide that to surfaces. A little tightly cramped, but it works. Screeny. Grappling bow now. That comes from regular quests. All right, 307. I wonder if it's possible to get the daily random normal done. That's better. Wonder if it's possible to get the daily random normal done. What do we have here? All right, so let's get the guy out here and let's go through and let's run a daily random normal before the servers go down.
I know that.
All right, let's do this. Works out too because I want to actually get to sleep earlier tonight. Got some things to get up for tomorrow. That Carthwatch Spangle helm never actually worked out. All right, we have some stuff we can spend in here, and then we'll save the build. Yeah, we've gotten some points since then. I think I should probably respec that too. 7855 should probably respec, because let me go just check something here. It's free to use way shrines. That's only making them cheaper to fast travel to. So we go here, left click to fast travel here. So the only thing this really does is it cuts the cost of those. So let's go respec that. Respec out of that. And just get more money from treasure chests. And then we can put points somewhere else. Let's see. 6 left. Weapon enchantments have a 10% chance to not consume a charge. We have that. That's available. Or we can go in this direction. Reduce fall damage. 33% chance not to sneaking. This guy could theoretically equip rate. Now let's start working on less fall damage. Or no. Way shrine usage. We don't need too much because we don't actually use way shrines for that sort of thing. Imagine if it was 50%. Imagine if it was 50% chance to not consume charges of enchantments and have to recharge weapons less often. We'll work on that one. All right. See if there's any kind of healer queue. Otherwise, we'll just change to a tank. We still have points though over on this side. And we have one over here. 50, What are we doing with that? Who's in here? We're working on the damage reduction. Be interesting what it's going to be like when I get enough of those champion points. All right, let's go healer queue. Dungeon random normal. If nobody shows up as a tank, we'll just set up for a tank. If we're waiting too long. Right, there's that, and it's defaulting to... Yeah, it's defaulting to heavy armor. Good to be a little tougher, though. There we go, finally. Cradle of Shadows, this will be a breeze. Maybe we can do daily randoms with some of the other characters, too. Now, this guy's still up. We're going to change to a tank spec. We'll change to the tank spec if this... 51,000. Good. Hides the ashes. Sith chinned.
Think you can tangle with the silken ring?
This'll be simple enough.
Oh, you've wandered poorly, fools.
Just wipe it all out. Gotta find out what that fire ring is. It's following one of the characters, so it's a buff.
Bad move, trespasser. The silken ring will be your news. Move to flank!
Love what you've done with the place. Messy. Sends a message, yeah? Portcullis is over the gates? I didn't expect them to roll out the welcome mat, but this seems excessive. I'm going to have to find another way out of here.
They already know what to do. 55,000 health. How do you even hit that as a tank? I guess with the right gear and stuff. Yeah, so this is the one where you have to keep lighting torches. Okay, there's the boss. Can't remember, should we tank it in the darkness or not?
Peace, flame and fry!
Easy. Right. We should probably light one of those braziers and get this curse thing off of us. I don't know if that hurts our regen or anything. A little excessive. Probably should have saved that for the boss. I really don't know what the deal is with lighting lighting those torches up. It's not a. Is it a problem to not light any of them? This might have been a dungeon that was a lot harder when the game first came out.
Against the web. Delightful. My kin, cry out for your blood.
Oh yeah, we could use some. Oh yeah, we could use some.
There is no.
Here's some more magic.
Mistress, hear my call. She will strangle the light. Drown in the dark. Welcome the all-consuming darkness. She desires your suffering. Lady, forgive me.
What the? Oh, the boss teleported over here. We struck the killing blow. Yeah, non-DLC dungeon. This will be a cakewalk. That wasn't the last one? I should really turn the achievement points back on so I know where I'm going. Come on, tank. Are we running backwards? No, that's what we ran into. We got to run out the other side.
Can't stand these They attacked as soon as you left. We must be on the right track. At least one of the doors is open now. Go have a look. No surprise there. Wait. It's the Ring's field captain, Tranus Valadoran. Oh, no.
Oh, I get the name of that guy. Zaki. I wanted to disguise Zack.
Now, you wanted proof of my loyalty. Bear witness.
No!
Well done, my friend. You have cast off your old skin, and the Silken Ring welcomes you as a brother. Seek out Veladrath and receive your blessing. You've worn out your welcome. Too slow. Practice your guard.
We gotta kill lads.
Care to dance?
There's something we gotta kill in order for him to stop absorbing all the damage. Blood orbs. That's right. Now we're breaking through.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You won't.
10 grand, not bad for heavy armor. Heavy armor does not have bonuses to DPS or other stuff. It's only for toughness type stuff like tanking. Ah, absorbed an ultimate. Whoops. Must have got hit with a cleave or something. He's only got like 20% left anyways. Plus that tank is so tough that you can just respawn. He can just do a res without even any issues. Alright. Throw that on everything and we'll just suck all the magic out of him.
The lady will toy with you. And you will.
Still wasn't the last boss?
Before it's over.
Alright, where's the potions? Why is there never a potion on here?
We invite you to die.
Alright, suck the magic out of the ogre then. Alright, res them.
Dinner gear. Don't keep me waiting, sweet meat. I am
positively
great.
Famished. The spider boss.
No escape, only suffering.
No. Regen. People must be showing up with no self-heal of any kind. Of course, you can do that if you're doing one of the one-button builds. That's probably half the reason why you have that problem. There's one for Templars, too, where you basically put 4 buffs on the bar and then use the Adric spear thing. Oh, we got all the resources back. Why is the tank not doing anything, though? Tank should have been tanking that one, instead of leaving it to the Warden's bear. Alright. Obviously someone that's single-handedly focused on DPS, because the Consecrate can be used to heal stuff, to heal poison.
Getting warmer. It's a shame you're not as smart as Satvalan. What a delightful servant you'd make.
Where's the tank? Oh, there we go. Say 50,000 health. What are you doing?
Souls for the spinner.
That's right. This is a Mafala place. What? Why are people getting smacked by stuff? Where's the tank? This is trash. The tank should be pulling any... Ah, they're poisoned. That's why.
Souls for the spinner.
Everybody just keeps getting poisoned and standing in the stupid sauce.
Still, best hurry, sweetmeat. Satvalan receives my blessing.
I might just drop group at the final boss.
Killing him may prove.
This just goes to show how people don't use synergies, because the synergy on the Consecrate removes negative effects. Watch this.
They're everywhere. Cut them down. Nice work. I can't believe I didn't see them. Guess we keep to the light, yeah?
All right, let's hope they can handle the mechanics on this fight. We're gonna keep getting sent out to the spider webs and have to keep running back.
I'm starving.
Giant spider boss. There we go. It wouldn't be Mafala without a bunch of huge spiders.
Come here, sweetmeat. Come to Veladreth.
See if they can even figure out what happens when we get teleported.
Not afraid of the dark, are you?
Teleport time. I think we just disregard all the torches and run back. Watch the traps.
Not your lucky day.
Get our speed back by hanging out in the fire. Or the light, anyways. I really think we should be lighting all those things instead of run and gun healing. We're seriously gonna fight all these things when we're debuffed? Alright, what's our speed down to? Having a... These people don't know this fight at all. You gotta run back or light the darn torches.
Don't be shy.
This might take a while. Oh, cool, the ad phase.
I love playing hard to get.
22% left, so if we trudge our way back, we should be good. Where's the rest of the party? Did you get split up? Oh, no. He has the torch. Stay next to the guy with the light. This guy... What?
dropped something.
Why is the tank armor debuffed?
Mapala, I'm
Finally.
starving.
328. 328. Let's go back to the castle. 2 event tickets. Don't know what I'm gonna. 8 out of 12. Not enough to get those points and other stuff. Get out of this group.
Haven't stopped dragging that light heel on the parasol. I taught you better than that.
Thanks, y'all.
Well, old friend.
Castle.
The student has become the teacher.
What is it with
Today's
these?
lesson,
You may not recall during combat. Okay, I'll just leave it. There we go. Something a little more appropriate. Can I go back to my darn castle now? Now that we've made the... Oh, we could theoretically go to that office and stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. That's for, like, selling real quickly and stuff like that. But just these little conveniences and whatnot, buying these assistants and stuff, it's crowd store stuff. It doesn't go over with you to PCEU. 329. Servers go down at 4. Meleeing with a staff. Just what the doctor ordered because the weapon's glitched again. Reload UI. This has been a problem in this game for how long? That and the weapon being stuck to the floor. It's just, how does ZeniMax release years of content while not addressing something extremely basic like that? Same thing too when someone gets on their horse and the server is lagging, so it shows them running on top of their horse until the animation updates. Oh, look, a sword. Exactly what this guy should have. Ah, yeah. So let's see, a half hour until the servers go down. There's one more thing I'd like to do. Switch back to PCEU. I think I must be clicking those twice. Whether or not it's open updates before the animation completes. Catch up on everything here. Shoes of Giuliano's. All the Giuliano's gear should be locked. It's part of a set. This thing's picking up that it's that kind of stuff as well. Gossamer, what was that? Recovery, magic. Oh, okay, that's cute. Seen that bonus before. At least when we run these things, we get stuff that's useful. Until we run out of stuff to collect. Vendor.
Care to bargain?
Just too bad there's no repairs that you can have like an assistant for. Alright. Hagraven Cauldron Ritual. Put that back in the bank.
Greetings.
Yeah, it's fun to be established on on PCNA. Oh. PCEU is just a curiosity. See, I've got that tapestry here too. Never turned it in. Some sealed writs that I can go through off stream. Because all that is just quests, special crafting quests to make stuff. I'm actually curious what would happen if I ever caught up on all those, and whether I have enough crafting writs to do this. Alright. That's what I think of that. Switch back to PCEU. Take care of this too. Transmute stuff. Couple of those from extra runs when I was doing some other stuff earlier. Is there more stuff to decon or vendor?
Can I help you?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're just going over here to decon that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Ancient Scale. It's for Akaviri equipment. Switch off PCEU. Go back where we started. You change up the other stuff there. Once again. So we've done this once on every mega server tonight.
Epic fail.
Back server EU except login. Nothing to it. Alright, so this guy's chilling at the empty cathedral. We'll go down to the ocean. I just want to go see if there's anything I want to buy for this guy with those 300-something crown gems. We'll just go through and peruse, do some shopping. Not really enough time left to do anything constructive in the game for the maintenance at 4 a.m. But it'd be good to, you know, use that stuff that we did all those Ouroboros and other crown crates for. Outside. Okay. So Crown Store, 321 crown gems, 500 for that stuff. Radiant Apex rewards, some mounts. It'd be cool to get this guy some clothes though. Legendary motifs. Gray Smoke Forge bear. Nice big gray bear there. Maumer fish. What is that? Oh, you can give yourself scales. Well, that's what playing an Argonian is for. End preview. I'm just looking for Bone Colossus Illusion Gem. A Daedroth Illusion Gem. If that's how those people were turning into... Ha! World of Warcraft came out with the cat mount, and now there's a cat mount in ESO. Oh, man. That's 100. We should go back to PCNA, get this on PCNA as well. Mad God Monarch's Flock. Maniacal Jester. It's April Fool's stuff. Sunback Bear. What does that look like? Oh, that's cool. But the cat mount is... That's like a Booyah Blizzard. Hey, a House Carl dress. Yeah, there we go. $40. I should go buy some stuff on Everlasting Snowball. Note, hitting a guard with a snowball will count as a petty crime. Wolf pup. Aw, look at that. Little fawn pet. Snow Cadwell. Snow Crystal Tiara. That would actually be good for Elena Hawkford. So that's what the Winter Princess Glamour looks like on a Khajiit guy. Well, I think we know what we should go for then, and the rest is just like, oh, here we go. So I was going to give him the Eternity Tunic with pants we should definitely get. These are, once we get down here, we're talking about stuff you normally have to buy from the Crown Store. And so that'd be cool that I get these with gems and just get back what I have on EU, or what I have on PCNA. Central Harbor Mutt. I gotta go back to PCNA after this. Get it right. Oh, look, a pet plant. Yeah, plant. Oh, that's cute. 2 thumbs up, and then we start getting down to like dyes and clothes. We're down there too. So let's get the cat mount. A little redundant for the cat to be riding a cat, but that's obviously a dig at Blizzard. Where's the cat mount? There we go. Woo! There's the cat mount. Felines. Let's go see what this looks like in our tame. Also, let's see. Let's go through. Nope.
Goodbye, my friend.
That's all we wanted for like mounts and stuff. Let's go down to Epic again. House Carl dress. Let's see. Where was that thing I'm gonna have to go back up to the top here. Gem Prospector is available. So these are all, how many gems we have? 221? Get that one. We'll just re-grab all the stuff. Go all the way back to the top. We'll just grab all the stuff that we have on PCNA to get that going again. Tiara, I don't know if we'll have any use to that. Conjurer's Eyes. That's how people have the glowy eyes. That's how people are making glowy eyes in this game. Hakoshe Festival Attire. We'll skip on that one this time. Superior rewards. Yeah, the Eternity Tunic with pants is one of my favorite outfits in game of all time, because you just dye it different colors and stuff. Mistletoe posterior. Just call it Kiss My Ass and get it over with. Shitness Bait, Fight Me, Green Hill Farm Dog. Hey, there we go. Alright, Pet Plant, 2 thumbs up. Alright, let's go back up to Legendary. What else did we... Anything else you want with the 165 Crown Crate, or gems left. Grand Experience Scroll. Just one, literally? It's a waste of 100 gems. Grim Harlequin Chandelier. So, we're mostly looking for clothes over here. Well, I guess we'll make some female characters at some point. That'll give them a dress option. Bonding Right Vestment. Oh, here we go. No. Everlasting Snowball. I don't really have any friends over here on PCEU that I would really do a lot of that with. Winter Princess Glamour. Conjurer's Eyes would be pretty cool for certain kinds of characters. We have the Hakoshe Festival robe over on PCNA, so we'll just get that here. 85 left. Saber Cat, Superior, next one. Black Cat as a pet. Hey, why not? He doesn't have a non-combat pet. Now, we're down to the cheaper stuff here. Frigid Impact Frosty features. What does that look like? Oh, that's cute. Graysland's Gentleman Farmer. That's one that I don't have on the other. Oh, look, another cat. There's a bit of a pattern here. I just can't believe that all this stuff is in here for like 16 gems and stuff. These are all these pets and stuff like that. Gem Cutter's Spectacles. What does that look like? Stupid. Cropsford Hen, Fight Me, Farm Dog. Yeah, if characters ever want to have a dog. Sunback Bear Cub. Let's grab the dog too. We'll go back to PCNA and get some of this too. Under Sheep, Sensual Harbor Mutt. There we go. It's near pointless. The uses for gems over here are near pointless. But it would be good to... Alright, well that's that with that then. Mistletoe. Let's just, before we switch back to PCNA, with 20 minutes left to the maintenance, let's go see what that mount looks like. Or we can just do it on the other. I think it would look more appropriate with the Khajiit riding the cat. Arteum, we have no fast travel points though, so we gotta run outside just to go see what this mount looks like. We'll do the thing with the clothes later. We'll do the thing with dyeing the clothes later when we come back. For now, let's use this Jarl thing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Kind of redundant with a cat riding a cat. But this is PCEU. It's where things are going to get more experimental. Switch servers. Because usually maintenance is when Crown Store items change. So, I don't know if we want to get the cat mount, though. Doesn't make any... None of my characters over on PCNA make any sense having a cat for a mount. Pets, yes, but not. We'll have to go check and get some of those. Switch off. Server PCNA. It's probably going to start being like, hey, the servers are going down for maintenance in 15 minutes. Oh, well, actually we'll log on as Lauren, since the fashionable items will look good on her, too. So, see what that dress looks like on an actual female character. Yeah, take her to the castle, too, because then she'll have something to dye the thing with. Put some dyes in it. Arteum, yeah, I think I was testing some stuff. Yeah, she was the one I had running around Arteum, testing out the various stream settings, where I came up with the play some stuff scene and things like that. Yep, right there on the edge, looking out over the sunset. Goodmane's Castle. Just go shopping in the gem store. And this side of things, we have less gems, so we're not going to buy as much. Costumes are good for that, especially when your character doesn't have them yet over on the other environment, I should say, the other universe. So yeah, there's some cosmetic things to help my EU characters get started. Load, darn it. Go to the throne room here. PCNA, woo. Yeah, I must have. There we go. Or it's a bug, who knows. There's something, though, that I gotta figure out how this is done, but there's something that some of the ESO housing streamers do that the doors open automatically. All right, let's go to Crown Race. We'll have 138 things here, so limited time offers, weren't interested in those either. Not so sure I really need to go around dressing as a jester. Let's see, what would be good for her? Hey, look, the servers are going down. All right, there's the cat mount again. But it's more of a panther and whatnot. So I'd much rather go with clothes type stuff. Go down to epics. Yeah, that works, I suppose. Bonding right vestment. The everlasting snowball would actually be handy over here. Hitting a guard with a snowball counts as a petty crime. What does this look like on a character that's actually... Yeah, that's bizarre. The tiara, though, would go well for Elena Hawkford, though. Wamasu. All right, let's go down to the next one. Things are graying out because we already have them from the Crown store. Never did pick up the Grayslands farmer outfit, though. We'll come back to... Oh, no, at 98. Everything's like 16 gems here, so we'll go with that. Finally get that. The Crown store is currently unavailable. Please check again later. Oh! Stung! Ruined my shopping spree. Note to self, the Crown store goes down first before the maintenance happens. Well, it gives us time to play around with dyes on the dress, then. Yeah. All right, which one? What was the name of that thing? Bleak Rock Housecarl. It kind of looks like what the Jarls wear and stuff like that. Boo! All right. Yeah, I suppose you play around with this type of stuff. Clear all the dyes. Well, it's not too bad. We'll just have to change up the colors a bit. I still think the gem collector thing looks better. Greaseland's Gentleman Farmer. This is a dark elf thing. I don't understand this look at all. But Gem Prospector looks great. Unbelievable. The Crown store goes down 15 minutes before the maintenance. Guess I should have come through and did the shopping spree earlier. Yeah, well, we'll see how much of it Indiana Jones. Yeah, well, there is a hat for that. Something like this. Or something like this. Just with a different color. Darn it. Well, we're going to have to see how much of that comes back up with the servers and continue the shopping spree later. Usually, though, this is where what is available in the gem store or in the crown store changes. So we'll have to see what's left in the gem store and Seals of Endeavor when the maintenance is over. Yeah. I totally forgot that. Of course, I'm never actually racing against the clock to buy stuff on the crown store before it goes down for maintenance. Yeah. All right. Let's just go back to the test screen here. This is an idea that I got from Ray, by the way. Have some kind of splash screen underneath everything in case the game crashes. She's cool, by the way. Does lots of esports games and stuff. I think she's from like the Philippines or something. I don't know. All right. So here's what's next with everything. Why am I lagging? Been doing this a little too long. Here's what's next with everything. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do anything in terms of streaming between everything that's going on with the 9-to-5ers as well as the ISP. See how ridiculously expensive this is if I can't snag another deal, because they're usually having promo deals and stuff like that to test out get people to buy various speeds. But the only package that it actually fits what it is that I do only has 10 megabits up, as opposed to 20 or 50 or something. So I'd have to cut back down to $9,000, the official recommended YouTube maximum, and get away from the NVIDIA recommended maximum for NVENC in order to get that working. So we'll have to figure it out and play it by ear. But quite frankly, streaming's only part of what I do. And that's the main difference between myself and the Twitch streamers. It's a chicken egg thing. You got to ask yourself, the Twitch streamers, they kind of have to do what it is that they do because of the platform that they actually have followings on. YouTube, though, different things altogether. Totally different approach to everything, including streaming. But I will say this. Ryan Wyatt needs to stop coasting the platform on big esports tournaments, because it's out there in the quarterlies that many of YouTube's hours watched stream numbers come from big events. The regular Joe, like myself, needs to be able to grow an audience if they want to be taken seriously as a streaming platform. And so here's what we have. Between everybody who's streaming ESO right now across the world, because it's blending together my region, there is a grand total of 4 people watching all the ESO streamers on YouTube Gaming right now. 4 concurrents. 4 concurrents. Meanwhile, over on Twitch, there are currently 763 concurrents between all of the streamers. That is the world that we live in. Regardless, let's do a copy pasta and head on off to see if we catch the end of V's stream or something like that. Do I still have the copy pastas? Where's that folder I made last night for stream copy pastas? Yeah. All right, so first order of business. The link. Bam. See what she's still doing since I didn't go to the European splat thing. And the copy pasta. We will play it by ear between videos and streams for everything else. But I got some ideas, but we just got to see what happens and what I can do next. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by.